This has never happened before in the history of UK printed press. Times, the Mail, the Express, the Star, the Telegraph, the Sun, etc., etc., etc. The exact same front page. How come? Here to tell us our COO, David Dinsmore. Good morning, Dins.
Good morning.
What happened? How did this begin? How come?
So this was, look, the government's doing a big consultation just now into AI,
right?
And which is a very important piece of work, and everyone's going to have their say. It finishes today.
Okay.
So we thought, well, on the day that the consultation finishes, it's important that we make our point and also let the wider public understand what is going on here with generative AI. And at the same time, other parts of the creative industries have done things. So the musicians today have released a silent album.
I know, yeah.
5 out of 5.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So the headline is "Make It Fair," and it says here the government is looking to change the law to favour big tech platforms so they can use British creative content to power their AI models without permission or payment. Let's protect the creative industries. It's only fair. And then there's a QR code with "Find Out More." And so, how did you get all the papers to agree to do this?
Well, we came up with the creative and then basically phoned everyone up. And actually, this is an editorial piece, so the most important thing are the editors. And every single editor went, absolutely, 100%, we need to do this. The flavour of it is that, and AI is brilliant, generative AI is fantastic, our world is going to change.
Right.
But the problem is the inputs, the raw material, the data. So our stories, your broadcasts, the author's book, the playwright's script, none of that, all of that is being ingested, none of it is being paid for. Right. And we're just saying there needs to be a middle ground here. Now, the AI companies will pay for the chips they need for the computers. They made NVIDIA the biggest company in the world because of that. They'll pay for data centers. They'll pay for software engineers, vast salaries. They'll pay for the energy that's required. The electricity that is needed to power this stuff blows your mind. But the one thing they won't pay for is the input.
The content.
The content.
Right.
And from a journalistic point of view, it's really important that you have up to the moment verified information, or these models just simply don't work. You don't want to do a search and say, I'm sorry, I only go up to September 2021 or something. It's just useless.
So this is a heads up for the government on the final day of what's going on with it as far as the analysis is concerned.
Exactly.
So what's the dream?
The dream is that we have a regime in which these companies can trade our content. So we want to license and sell our content, and we already have deals with some companies. So News UK, part of News Corp, has a deal with OpenAI. They license our material. That is a good outcome.